Hello and welcome to Learning to Breathe. Today you're joining me for the third weekly check-in of August, from the dates the 16th to the 22nd of August. Today's going to be a bit different because I've had some technical difficulties and I didn't realise until I basically got to the weekly check-in at the end. As ever, grab yourself a drink, get yourself comfortable. Hope you enjoy this video. Don't judge me for this video. It's fine. We're fine. First expense I had was at Asda for £4, and as you can tell, these have already been filled in because this isn't the first time I filmed this. On the same date, we had an expense of £30 at Amazon. This was from one of my market research that I did. This was actually my birthday present off my husband. That might sound a bit strange, but it's basically, it just made more sense to use the gift card than to use cash. But I put it on because obviously it's an expense and he's giving me the cash back. Also on the 16th, there is an artist I absolutely love. I've loved her for years, called Michelle Branch. She's an American singer and she's celebrating her 20th year anniversary of her first album, and he's doing like an online gig. And I've never got to see her live, and when I saw it I was like, yeah, I'm going to treat myself. But it's not a spending expense because I wouldn't have enough. So I have been naughty and gone into my side hustles. But yeah, this is a bit of a spendy week. So that was her gig, which is online, and that's at £12.85. We then jump ahead to the 19th, so we had 2 no spend days on those dates. The first expense was at Tesco, so that's a grocery expense, and that was for £3.30. The next expense I had was Amazon again. The next expense I've got is for Etsy, though I've written it as the business owner. There's a girl that I speak to on Instagram called, I think her Instagram handle is Saving Sass, or Saving with Sass, and she started her own little Etsy shop. Earlier I've bought her stickers, and I've done it again, but this time they are no spend and they're really cute, and I'll be using them next month. So when she brought them out, I thought I'd give her some support. And then the final expense for that day was, it was our nephew's birthday, so we transferred some money over to him. So yeah, that was the final expense for the 19th. So 19th was a little bit spendy for us. We had no expenses for the 20th. I didn't spend any money on that day. However, as you may be aware, I'm doing a yearly challenge. Due to kind of unforeseen circumstances, I'm lowering the amount I'm putting into it at the moment. I used to put £28 every 2 weeks in, then it was 14 and now it's 7, and I think next month it'll be even lower. But I'm determined to put at least something into this account, and then hopefully by the end of the year I can top it up again. So I did put the £7 in. So now we're on the 21st. On this day we had some friends come and visit. We had budgeted some money for the day, but we did have to use some from next month. But to be honest, we had such a lovely day, it was worth it, and hopefully my side hustles can kind of make up for some of it. So the first expense, there's an airport local to where we live, and they have like a really cute little museum there, and we went there, me, my husband, my mates and their little boy, and it was a tenner for the both of us. And then we ended up going for a Pizza Express afterwards, which did cost a bit, but to be honest it was really nice. We hadn't had a meal out. I actually had a meal out, sat in a restaurant for the first time in 18 months. It was fabulous. So yeah, that cost £50, but to be honest, we budgeted for, I think, probably about half of it, and we did use some of our money for next month towards it, and I have no regrets. It was a really lovely meal, and sometimes you just, you know, on this budgeting journey, sometimes you need to treat yourself. And then to end the week, we head to the 22nd, where we did our food shopping for the week, and that is at Tesco's, and that was for £66.36. So that is our expenses laid out for the week, and it's so much quicker when they're already written out. So now they're laid out, we're going to head over to the expense tracker and our weekly check-in. As you can probably already see from my book, I'd already filled in the expense tracker for the week when I realised that I was having the technical difficulties. So listen, I can go through them again. Basically it just says, you know, from the 16th to the 22nd, what expenses we had, they are filled in for the week. So what I'm going to do is skip ahead to the weekly check-in, but if you want to, while I'm doing that, you can have a look and see what I have written down. So the weekly check-in we have the 4 categories as usual. So we have grocery, spending, SF, and miscellaneous. And I'm going to need my trusty calculator. So we had £155 left for the month. Each week we get £80. We had spent £3.30 and £66.30 and £3.50. So £72.83. So if you take that from the 155 equals £82.17 left the last week. In spending, I had £7.73 left. I got a bit confused last week, and I'm not, because we went over a bit this week. I'm not having any extra spending money. So there's no extra money. I spent this week 99p. So I should really be able to do this in my head, but I can't. So we have £6.74 left. Didn't use any sinking funds this week, so that can just get crossed off. Miscellaneous doesn't have a budget for the month and doesn't get anything for the week, but obviously we have spent them this week. So £12.85, £10. £82.85, and there's nothing left for the week. So yeah, that's the weekly check-in done. So all we need to do now is go back to the monthly layout and put in our expense stickers, which I'm running low on, which is quite impressive. So the 17th was a no spend day. The 18th was a no spend day. And the 20th was a no spend day. So even though this week was quite spendy, we had 3 no spend days. This month I'm aiming for 15. So if we count up so far, we'll see how we're getting on. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So between now and the 31st, I need 4 no spend days to reach my goal. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and make sure to leave a comment. And if you haven't already, I really hope you subscribe. I'll see you guys again really soon.